Welcome to my new channel, New Anunnaki. My name is Annika, and of course you know me as Psychic Seer C, but my name is Annika, so you can just call me Annika. So I'm back with another pick a card, and this pick a card we're going to look at what your new year will bring to you. So what will the new year bring for you? The new year is upon us. December is here. And for pile one, we're going to have the number 4, which is the garden. For pile two, the visual we will use is the number 30, which is the lily. And of course, pile 3 will be the number 38, the incense holder. So of course, you can always pause the video to give you more time to take a look at the cards. Pile 1 is going to be the house, like I said. Number 4 and the Reign of George. Lenormand cards states or is about the house. And the house symbolizes an exquisite, lavish, yet eloquent house. This can talk about family, home, your people, and your entourage. Number 30, it represents lilies. And lilies is all about patience. It talks about aunts and uncles and grandparents and people we revere and respect for their expertise, their knowledge, or their skill. It can also express a feeling of serenity and contentment, maturity, mastery, respect, and honesty. It's a purity card. And last but not least, the number 38, which is the incense burner. And this is for clearing evil eye and dispensing any negativity. It talks about cleansing and clearing and dispersing, saging and banishing any negative or unwanted energies. It addresses rituals and practices, purging and purifying, offering, conjuring, and summoning. It's all about cleaning things up. So, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And we're looking at what will the new year bring to you. I'm going to use my Ancestral Path Tarot to get the message out to you. If you need to reach me, you can always reach me at my new email, which is right here in front of you. I thank you so much for your support. What will the new year bring to you? So let's change this. What will the new year bring to you? Let's see if we can fix this color a little bit. Excellent. Just giving you some time to think about it. What will the new year bring to you? We'll just bring this over here in the corner. Let's just change it to a color that is more obvious, that you can see. That's a little bit better. Just gonna bring it right here. What will, the new year bring to you? Of course, always take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, so let's start with the house. What will the new year bring to you? Pile one. Mm-mm. What will the new year bring to pile one, please? You have the star. You have the devil. Mm-mm. Oops. Sorry. Let's put this where we can see it. So you have the star. You have the devil. And then you have the three of sacred circles in reverse. Okay. So I can't ignore that up at the top you have a King of Hearts. And you have the house. You have the star, which reminds me of someone who is very mystical, someone who is a really big giver. They give to the earth, they give knowledge, they give insightfulness, but they can also be known. But also, I see that it's bringing attention to the devil. So it seems to me that is the new year is going to bring the attention of a relationship that is toxic in your life that needs to end with this three of sacred circles. The three of sacred circles talks about um, partnerships. It talks about stability. It talks about home. It talks about security. It talks about being a part of something. The sacred circle is about mastering, um, working, your work, what you do reflects your values, showing a balance when it's in the upright. But in the reverse, it is saying that your who you are and the relationship you're in is not reflecting your values. It is not ethical. It's not, your home is not balanced, um, because you're tied to someone who is toxic, or you're tied to something that is toxic with this devil card. The devil card, of course, talks about addictions. But in here, I see a man and a woman. Therefore, it tells me that either this is you that's binded in a relationship, or this is you and you used to be in this, and it's saying um, how you got to who you are and how you are because of the past, because of what had happened, or it's talking about who you used to be, where you are now, and where you will go in the future, which is an ending of a home, a relationship, because you were in a toxic relationship. So, what will the new year bring to you? It will bring recognition that it will bring you liberating yourself from a toxic relationship, or you being liberated from a toxic relationship and ending a toxic um, connection with a family, with a community, in a household that you were bound to. Um, is ending. And that's what's going to happen in the new year. You are going to be liberated from this toxic relationship that you're currently in. In the future, it is going to end. Um, or you're going to be seen, the toxic relationship that you're in is going to be exposed. And it's going to be seen as you're in a toxic situation and it is not balanced, it's not ethical. You have addictions and this other person has addictions, and y'all are addicted, and the devil is holding you in this relationship. So either you're going to be seen as somebody who liberated yourself from a toxic relationship, and they're going to see you go through being single, getting into a toxic relationship, and that toxic relationship ending, or you're going to be exposed. The toxic relationship that you're in, that no one really sees, is going to be exposed, and it's going to be seen as something that is imbalance, and your house is falling apart, and everything is unethical, and you guys are addicted. You and this partner that you're with are addicted to things, and the devil has a hold on you, um, or this toxic demonic energy has a hold on you and is tearing your home apart. Um, what is the advice for this new beginning? For the star, what is the advice? Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So you're going to be given insight that you need to get through this. What is your advice on this devil card that I pulled? Radha, soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Examine relationship harmony and healing. Yeah. And then, what is the advice for the three of sacred circles? You have Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on a path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. So, that is what I have for you. Of course, always take what resonates and leave the rest. I wish you the best. Love and light. Let's move on to pile 2. As I told you, the lilies signifies extended family, like your aunts, your uncles, things like that, your cousins, but it also talks about being at peace and living in peace and serenity. So, what I wanted to say, what is going to be gifted to you in the new year. What will the new year bring you? You have the Five of Staves in reverse, which is the Five of Wands. There's going to be a dismantle of something. It's going to fall apart. Whatever it was, whatever this group that was coming together, or whatever you was trying to bring together in order to achieve something, is going to be dismantled. And then you have the Five of Sacred Circles. Whatever type of poverty you were sitting in, whatever type of situation where um, you wasn't able to financially support yourself, is going to, your financial situation is going to change. And then you have the Empress in reverse. So the Five of Staves, if there was some type of group that you was trying to come together, or you were trying to form, it's going to be dismantled. With the Five of Sacred Circles, this talks about financial, upright is about financial loss. In this deck, the Five of Sacred Circles talks about searching for a direction, but if it's reversed, it's about the pause between preparing for and undertaking a spiritual ordeal. The Five of Sacred Circles also could talk about searching for direction and purpose in life, tapping into the subconscious for directions. It can also talk about a spiritual retreat or spiritual risk. So it seems like something is going to be, if you are searching for direction, you're going to discover what you were supposed to do. It's going to be found. If it was spiritual retreat, you're going to come out of it. If it was a spiritual risk, you're going to overcome it. If there was a pause for you, it's no longer going to be paused. And with this Empress in reverse, this talks about if it's in reverse, it may be dealing with someone who had to deal with infertility, not being able to have a child. It could have been someone who had a difficult time in birth. It can also deal with intervention in natural processes. Someone who maybe may have had something intervene, technology intervention. Somebody who may have had to have like technology intervene in birth, as far as like artificial insemination or either a C-section, right? Instead of having the baby naturally, you had to have a C-section. But it can also talk about oppression, confinement, indecision, apathy, needlessness, starving for love and affection, or an impoverished spirit. So, what I can see is there's a tranquil time coming to you. If you were in the midst of some type of chaos where there were people mobilizing to come against you, and they were causing financial loss in your life due to an Empress in reverse, someone who is, you know, working out of their lower chakras and doing very malevolent, malicious things in order to cause difficulties in your life, that is going to be dismantled. And it's going to be, because I can't ignore, because of the King of Swords, which is the King of Spades. There's going to be a King of Spades that steps in, and he is going to bring harmony into this situation. He's going to give you your flowers, and he's going to dismantle this empress and her minions. So, what is the advice with the Five of Staves? Kuthumi, Kuthumi, cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So it's saying you already know this. You already know what's going on, and you're being guided. Open communication for the Five of Pentacles. Get the weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. And then, what is the advice with this Empress in reverse? You have Kuan Yin, care and compassion, choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, offer a helping hand. And I think what I was thinking about is Kill 'Em with Kindness by Selena Gomez. That's a beautiful song. That's what came in mind when I thought about Kuan Yin. So that's the advice that I have for you for the situation. I wish you the best, and I hope you have a wonderful new year. Last but not least, we have the incense burner. This has to do with clearing. This has to do with purity, spiritual um, clearing, binding, releasing, all these good things. So, what will the new year bring to you? Nine of Pentacles, abundance, abundance in wisdom, abundance in all things that you need to be fruitful and stable, wisdom, an ancestor, Prince of Sacred Circles, Prince of Sacred Circles, someone who is learning something new that will, in the future, bring them abundance. And the moon in reverse. A releasing, a releasing of secrets, a releasing of secrets. There with the evil eye, there was a fog, but it's going to be cleared. And with this clearance, it's going to make you abundant. Nine of Pentacles is going to make you independent. With this new Prince of Sacred Circles, this new connection, this new focus, father-son, learning experience, reverence for the growth process made possible through union of the sun and the earth, can represent one's genetic father or fatherly role model, a tutor, a teacher, a mentor who shares knowledge and wisdom, one whom nurtures the young, helping to develop newly planted ideas and concepts. There's going to be clearing of fog. With this moon in reverse, I see it as things being exposed to you versus confusion. But this also talks about in reverse, you may be a fly caught in a web. A poorly woven pattern may have to be undone or rewoven, or resistance to adapting to cycles may create roadblocks in your path. So I think that is with the Nine of Pentacles, this is talking about you may have someone coming into your life, or you may be this person. Someone who is coming to give wisdom, someone who is coming into your life, or you are this person. Mastery of life. Maturity brings wisdom and responsibility to share wisdom. Yeah. So this new year is making you a teacher. You're becoming the teacher. You're becoming the person that is awakening those to new ideas and new things to consider. Um, you are help. You are one of the helpers to help rewoven. You're going to reweave what was taught or given. You're going to help um, open everyone's eyes to a new reality, a new concept, new ideas. You're just going to help, I don't know, rewrite history. You're going to help rewrite what was thought to be the case. Um, yeah, you're going to undo what was done. You're going to help people adapt to a new cycle. You're going to clear out the old and help usher in the new, whatever that is, right? So I'm going to leave it at that, because then you can express to me exactly what your part in this is going to be. But you're going to be one of the usherers in who's ushering in a new time. Of course, we're in the age of Aquarius, um, and lots of things that have been kept secret or disregarded as myth or fables or things like that are now beginning to be considered as, maybe it's not make believe anymore. Maybe this is our truth and we just wasn't ready for it. So you're going to be one of those that usher in the new truths that we now have to recognize and deal with. So, what is your advice for the Nine of Pentacles? Faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. Prince of Sacred Circles. Lady Nadia, Heart Awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Yeah, you're going to have a fair exchange with others. And this moon, Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. It is time. And you're going to be one of them. That brings us in. You're clearing the dust, the fog. You've learned a lot. You know a lot. And you will be taught a lot. And in return, you will be teaching others. And it will all come from your third eye, it seems. It will come cosmically. So, but there will be things to pull from, right? From faith and from what you know in your heart to be true and from what you know intuitively and cosmically through your third eye and through your clairsentience, right? So that is what I have for you. This seems exciting. I'm very excited about the new year, of course. A lot of exciting things are about to happen or be exposed, and I'm here for it. Until next time, you can just call me Annika. This is the new name for my channel, The New Anunnaki. Until next time, love and light.